In this video, I show you how I turn a pair of very plain jean overalls into some very Natalie style overalls. Just using very basic pair of jean shorts that I actually had used as a show costume, and using fun, sparkly, shiny things that I found at just the dollar store, so nothing expensive. Hot gluing them to the jean overalls, so probably not washable, but very entertaining for myself. This is a very cheap, fun activity to do with something that might otherwise just sit in your closet collecting dust. Highly recommend. When I had purchased this ribbony tape thing, I didn't actually really know what it was. I just thought, oh, it's kind of cute for only $2. Let's see what I can do with it. I sat down to do this, thought, well, let's just play around, throw some X's on there. Thought it actually looked very country and loved it right away, so it definitely stuck right away. It is only tape, which is why I did have to hot glue, because if you're a scrapbooker or something, this would work awesome in scrapbooking because it is sticky, it is tape. But considering those are on the bums of my jean shorts, as soon as I sit, the tape's going to come off. So I did end up hot gluing, which is working well so far. I did have a thought, though, that if I'm ever in public and someone decides it would be a great idea, because X marks the spot, to hit my butt or slap me on the butt, that's it for the jean shorts. I hope that doesn't happen. Anyway, we're not going there. I just thought this was a really, really cute idea. Very country. Cute country. Very cute country. I loved it. This was actually really hard to hot glue just because the tape was super flimsy and thin, I guess, so even to pat it down onto the glue was, it was really, really hot. The next thing I did was gemmed sparkly things on the edges just to kind of clean it up a bit. And because you can't really go wrong with super sparkly, shiny things, at least not in my world. And it outlines the back pockets quite nicely. Just gives that extra bling. If you have seen my video where I decorate a pair of high heels, this is the exact same material that I used, just silver and pink instead of silver and blue. And I really like this product, especially because the gems are together in a row, so it's not like I'm gluing each individual one, which saves so much time, and I'm not really a crafty person, so that could go wrong very badly. It just keeps it more clean and a lot easier. I ended up doing silver on the inside corners and the pink on the outer edges, which you will see more clearly on the next pocket, just to give it a little bit of creativity, spunk, just a little, just to make it a little bit more artsy, I guess is the word. Something that I actually really like about the gems too is they're like a sticker almost, so you can stick them in the place that they want, and it's quite a strong sticker, maybe not quite enough, especially because they are pants and I will be sitting on them, so I am hot gluing them, but they are a sticker, so you can stick them down exactly how you want it, and then all you have to do is go and remove small pieces at a time to hot glue, which again makes it super easy for people who aren't as artsy and don't have the fingers. That sounds weird. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. I then simply just took scissors and I'm cutting the edges of the ribbon just to clean it up a little bit, and I probably could have actually cut it a little bit more. But I think a lot of the glue was still hot, so I didn't want to get the scissors stuck to the gems because that becomes a big mess. For the front of it, I originally envisioned something super busy and chaotic full of fun designs and all kinds of different things. And then as soon as I sat down to play with it, I very quickly realized that I wanted something a lot more simple. I tried to put a big X with that same tape in the middle there, and again, it just looked awkward and weird, so I didn't. Perhaps I could have put little X's, I'm not sure. But I like the way it looks now. I really liked how I did up the pocket first. That was the first thing I went to do. And then I just went opposite lines of pink and silver, just keeping it simple. Kind of reminds me of like candy. I don't know why. I had taken a material and put on little belt loops, I guess, decorated the belt loops. I don't love the material that I use. I don't think it looks the best, but I wanted something a little bit different than the pink and silver I'd been sticking with, just to change it up a little bit. And this is really the best thing that I had. So from a distance, I think it works. And yes, it took me till this point, this far into doing it, to turn the shorts so that they would be closer to the camera for a better view. This is what it looks like up close. I think they look much better from a distance. So with the small pocket, I had originally thought to put an X with that same tape on the mini pocket that's on the inside of the pocket to match the back pockets. Thought it was the cutest idea. Tried it out a few times actually, thought it looked really not so good, but then I was like, you know what, I don't care, I'm gonna just trust my faith with this one. And it actually doesn't look that bad at all. It actually looks really cute, like my original idea, because it matches the back pockets. Gluing into that little pocket, by the way, is quite difficult, because to try and keep the upper part of the pocket away so that it doesn't get caught in the glue. Anyway, I had also taken the pink and silver gems again and glued them around the edges just to clean it up again. And I do believe that I went and cut a little bit more just to give it a nice clean look. I am no longer doing gluing action, and that is because Britney Spears came on and I went and I danced. Did not think about it in the moment, completely forgot I was recording. I was just like, everything has to stop, Britney's on, I have to go dance. It was like a squirrel moment. And that is the final view of inside the pocket. I think it turned out adorable. I got really lazy and really lame with these outside pockets. I wanted to do something a lot more creative and artsy, but just wanted this YouTube video to be done and uploaded, so I rushed myself on it, and just went with a basic outlining the pocket with the pink and silver again. I could have gone a lot more creative. I thought about it. I thought about it for a hot second. I also thought to even just leave it without the gem because I thought it looked kind of silly, but without it, it looked too naked. I felt that it needed something for a finishing touch. This is the final 360 turn modeling view of them. I think they turned out quite cute. A little bit silly maybe, but I'll wear them. Is it going? Yepper.
Shake that booty. Shake that little blingy booty. I like those. They're cute.